Emmerdale's Caleb Milligan is hell-bent on destroying Kim Tate, but viewers are certain that his revenge plan could backfire on him. Emmerdale fans have pointed out Caleb Milligan's blunder as he attempts to take down Kim Tate. The soap favorite, William Ash, has been up to his old tricks recently, planning and plotting against village enemy Kim Tate, Claire King. Caleb first rocked up to the Dales back in 2022, planning to destroy Kim as he blamed her for the death of his father. However, his plan was thwarted by Kim, and since then, he has settled into the village. More recently though, Caleb's wife Ruby, Beth Cordingley, has been out to get Kim, using Rose Jackson, Christine Tremarco, to cause drama between Kim and her husband Will Taylor, Dean Andrews. And last week, Caleb unveiled his latest plan to take down Kim, much to Ruby's delight. Due to Kim thinking she is Lady of the Manor, Caleb is planning to buy land next to home farm in a bid to create an empire right here on her doorstep. What's more, Caleb is also swindling Jimmy King, Nick Miles, out of his own business in a revenge scheme against Kim. Last week, Jimmy dispatched Rodney, Patrick Mower, on a haulage assignment, only to discover upon his return that the cargo had vanished. Unbeknownst to Jimmy, it was Caleb who had stolen the goods, later confessing to his wife Ruby that he required lorries for his new venture. As fans will recall, Jimmy's business is jointly owned by Kim and Will, so Caleb has no qualms about duping them. Caleb then sneakily bribed a traffic examiner to inspect Jimmy's business, who found a discrepancy in the records that they were supposed to keep. However, viewers saw that the traffic examiner was in the pay of Caleb, although when he tried to get more money for his efforts, Caleb told him he wouldn't pay him at all because that's not how I do business. Now, as Caleb's revenge escalates, viewers are certain that the plan could backfire on him after making a mistake. On social media, fans pointed out how the traffic examiner could easily tell Jimmy the truth about it being fake, and that Caleb had paid him. Writing on an Emmerdale Facebook fan page, one person said, "Maybe the inspector guy will go back to Jimmy and say it was set up through Caleb since he didn't get paid." Someone else penned, "I was thinking this as well, didn't think it through, did he?" As a third wrote, "I knew Caleb and the inspector were working Milligan together." Has emerged as one of the soap's central figures, with his relentless pursuit of revenge against Kim Tate capturing the attention of viewers. As the plot thickens, many fans are increasingly concerned that Caleb's elaborate plans may prove to be his undoing. The tension that has enveloped the Dales provides a captivating backdrop to this ongoing feud, particularly as Caleb's schemes become more intricate and risky. Caleb Milligan, portrayed by William Ash, first made his way into the captivating world of Emmerdale back in 2022. From the start, it was clear that he had a vendetta against Kim Tate, played by Claire King, largely stemming from her perceived role in the tragic death of his father. When he first entered the village, his intentions were clear. He aimed to take Kim down, but his initial attempts were thwarted by her cunning and resilience. Over time, however, Caleb began to find his footing within the community, developing relationships and even becoming a cornerstone of the village's complex dynamics. Despite having seemingly settled into life in the Dales, recent developments have seen Caleb rekindle his vendetta against Kim. His wife Ruby, portrayed by Beth Cordingley, has also taken up the mantle in this brewing conflict, utilizing Rose Jackson, played by Christine Tremarco, as a pawn in a game designed to unsettle Kim's personal life, particularly her marriage to Will Taylor, Dean Andrews. This strategic maneuvering signifies a coordinated effort to destabilize Kim, but it also underscores the lengths to which Caleb and Ruby are willing to go for revenge. In a recent turn of events, Caleb unveiled his bold new scheme aimed at undermining Kim's authority and influence as the Lady of the Manor. His plan to purchase land adjacent to home farms symbolizes not only a direct challenge to Kim, but also a desire to establish a potential empire right under her nose. It's a move steeped in ambition, yet it raises questions about the potential risks associated with such an audacious gambit. Caleb's tactics have gotten increasingly unscrupulous as he devises a scheme to deceive Jimmy King, Nick Miles, aiming to diminish his business holdings as part of his revenge plot against Kim. The narrative escalates when Jimmy, unaware of Caleb's underhanded methods, sends Rodney, Patrick Mower, off on a haulage job, only to return to discover that the cargo has mysteriously disappeared. Here lies another layer of intrigue. Caleb's intimate manipulation of the situation goes unnoticed by Jimmy, highlighting the deeply intertwined fates of these characters. As fans of the show might recall, Jimmy's business is jointly owned with both Kim and Will, providing Caleb with ample opportunity to enact his revenge. The drama intensifies when Caleb orchestrates a scheme to tamper with Jimmy's operation by bribing a traffic examiner to conduct a Fox inspection, resulting in discrepancies in Jimmy's business records. The implications of this maneuver cannot be overstated. It threatens to unravel everything Jimmy has built, all while serving as a vehicle for Caleb's vengeance. Yet this is where Caleb's calculated revenge begins to unravel. Audiences have started to grasp the precariousness of Caleb's position as his plans become more elaborate, suggesting that the chess pieces he has moved may ultimately lead to his own checkmate. As viewers keenly observe the unfolding drama, many have pointed out that the traffic examiner could potentially expose Caleb by revealing the truth about the arrangement. On social media, discussions have heated up regarding the possible fallout from Caleb's choices, with some fans speculating that the inspector might come clean to Jimmy about being bought off. One viewer candidly remarked in an online forum, "Perhaps the inspector will turn around and inform Jimmy that it was all set up by Caleb since he didn't receive his payment." This sentiment echoes throughout the community of fans who are increasingly wary of Caleb's overconfidence in his cunning. Another viewer chimed in, stating, "It seems he didn't think this through very well," while a third astutely commented, "I knew Caleb and the inspector were in on it together. His plans might be more complex than he realizes, but they could easily backfire." The underlying theme in Caleb's storyline is that the pursuit of vengeance often blinds even the most calculated individuals to the potential repercussions of their actions. In a world as intricate as Emmerdale, where secrets and deceptions weave through every interaction, Caleb's far-reaching ambitions might very well lead him to a reckoning he did not foresee.